back with another important live video, man. How it do? What it do, YouTube family? I'm excited. I love teaching. I love interacting with you guys. This is one of the reasons I was put here. One of the reasons we made this channel. Notification just went out. All right, guys. So hope everybody is blessed. Hope everybody got to see another day. And for the ones that didn't, rest in peace. We're going to keep this journey going, keep this mission going. As you see, we surrounded yet again in the green light. The green light is positivity. It deals with your heart chakra and a lot more other things. We're going to do different topics about colors and things of that nature as well, too. You got the green light and you got the red light. Those are the two main things dealing with spirituality, who we are, and things of that nature, right? So with that being said, today we're back in the Holy Tablets, chapter 2, the workers. We're going to be going into tablet 4, Adam, a worker made to order, right? So let's get into it. We got a lot to read. So if anybody have any questions, please drop them in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out all our music as well. All right? Here we go. Lo, my child, you ask, why did we fashion you to be workers? Why are you a worker made to order? First know that all of you are Adamah of the ground. Know that we created you, the Adam, who is Kadmon, right? For the purpose of helping your species. After the crash of your planet, your species were becoming extinct. So we have reconciled, recounseled, and we said amongst ourselves, without the permission of Anu. Let's pause right there. Remember in my last live, if you didn't, go check it out. But the last live, I stated that a lot of things happen here on this earth that the Most High did not know about. There's a chain of command. There's order with this thing, right? And you have El Khum the All. They appointed a new Elion, right? Somebody saying something? Yo, wow. Anyways, I appreciate that, man. You know, I look like the greats. All right, now. Where you at? All right, now. After the crash of your planet, you moderating? Can't do it. All right, what's going on, guys? Appreciate everybody watching. When you come in, like and subscribe. All right? We're reading the Holy Tablets. Keep the chat positive. All right? This is what we do. Good energy. No negativity, right? Be here to learn. This live is to learn, right? All right, come on. After the crash of your planet, your species was becoming extinct. So we had recounseled and we said amongst ourselves without the permission of Anu. So the Anunnaki, the Elohim, the us of the Bible made a decision amongst themselves without the permission of the Most High. All right? Let us make Adamites in our very own image, being in our likeness in all ways, being able to reproduce on their own. However, all did not go well with this plan. The Anunnaki Elohim of the minds were complaining that their jobs in the mines were too hard. Remember, I told you we had to come down here to usurp, to collect gold, to repair the atmosphere and the shield of planet Risk, right? That's why it's the Anunnaki, those Anu sent to planet Ki, Earth, Tiamat, right? However, all did not go well with this plan. So they made a plan to create us and being able to reproduce in their image and in their likeness in all ways, right? But it did not go as planned. The Anunnaki, Elohim of the mines were complaining. So we came to get the gold. We put workers in the mines, right? So we were complaining that the mines were too hard. So they decided amongst themselves, again, without the permission of Anu, the Most High, to create you for the purpose of doing their work. Right? Pay attention. This is important. This was the Adamah project. There was no Adam to till the land. These are two important and unsettling hints to who had created humans and why. You must know the truth, and it shall make you free. This truth is that the backbreaking work in the gold mines in Raphaelia had become unbearable. What's that? I can't understand what y'all saying. You must know the truth, and it should make you free. This truth is that the backbreaking work in the gold mines in Raphaelia had become unbearable. Enlil is one of the two main sons of Anu. All right, you got Enki and Enlil, right? Enlil, their commander-in-chief, summoned the ruler of Nibiru, his father, Anu, to an assembly of the great Anunnaki, and he demanded harsh punishment of his rebellious crew. But Anu was more overstanding. What are we accusing them of? He asked as he heard the complaints of the mutineers. Their work was heavy, and the distress was much. Was there no other way to obtain the gold? He wondered out loud. Yes, said his other son Enki, Enlil's half-brother and rival, the brilliant chief scientist of the Anunnaki. I saw that it was possible to relieve the Anunnaki of the unbearable toil by having someone else take over the difficult work. I resolved to let a primitive worker be created. The idea appealed to the assembled Anunnaki. All right? So they made an agreement to make a primitive worker. But they wondered how can you create a being intelligent enough to use tools and to follow orders? How was the creation or bringing forth of the primitive worker to be achieved? Was it indeed a feasible undertaking? Enki answered, saying, the creatures whose name you uttered, it exists. All you have to do, he added, is to bind upon it the image of the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki did not create humans from nothing. The being was already there, on Gaia, Earth, the product of evolution, Homo erectus. Pay attention. All that was needed to upgrade the level required of ability was intelligence. The Nepish Kayim, divine life. To bind upon it the image of the Anunnaki, the image of the Elohim themselves. This process, all right, now pay attention. You all right? Shout out to everybody that's watching that's in the building. We appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We in the Holy Tablets. Let's continue. The process envisioned by Enki was to bind upon the existing creature the image, the inner, genetic makeup of the Anunnaki. He wanted to take the Homo erectus monkey and breed it with the DNA of the Anunnaki gods. This first endeavor was undertaken without the permission or approval of the Most High, Elyon Elyon El Anu, because that would be interfering with the ecology of the planet Earth, the chain of life, evolution, and mutation, where each living thing plays its part in keeping the environment balanced. Every little thing on and in the planet Earth and its seeds are one, depending on each other for existence. To pull out just one form of life after the system by upgrading or downgrading would throw everything off. Stepping into a chain of events, selecting one breed of creatures from the rest would disrupt the natural system of things. This Anu knew. We're gonna read probably one more page, then we're gonna stop there, and I'll probably come back and do a part two, guys. All right. Yet the assembly of all the Anunnaki resolved amongst themselves to proceed with the project. And Lel stated that these Lulus were to be created to be hermaphrodites. However, Enki disagreed. He felt that the Lulus should be given total control of their reproductive organs so that they can reproduce on their own. This is what Anu didn't approve of. Hold on now. Let me run that back. Lulus should be given total control of their reproductive organs so that they can reproduce on their own. This what Anu didn't approve of. Anu was against unruly activity, uncontrolled sex. Enki took his thoughts to the Anunnaki Neti, Mother Neti, whereupon she also agreed to breed the Lulus with their own reproductive organs so that they wouldn't have to keep cloning and engineering. They proceeded on with their project without informing Anu, who is the Most High, for the ones who don't know. This they did without the permission of Anu. Enki assigned the task to Neti, their chief medical officer, who was under the impression that Anu had approved this project. See? There was a lot of things that happened that a lot of people didn't know about. They summoned and asked Neti, the midwife of the Anunnaki, the wise birth giver, saying, to a creature give life, create workers, create a primitive worker that he may bear the yoke. This process took place in the laboratory Shemti, meaning house where the wind of life is breathed in. That is Mars. For the ones who don't know, the laboratory Shemti is Mars, right? We're almost done, guys. After purifying and extracting procedures were completed, the Anunnaki Elohim, who purifies the Nepshiftu, Enki spoke up. Seated before her Neti, he was prompting her. After she had recited her affirmation, she put her hand to the clay. The mixing of the clay with all the component abstracts and essences was not yet the end of the procedure. The egg of the ape woman was fertilized in the purifying baths with the sperm and genes of the 7 young Anunnaki. Elohim was then deposited in a mold where the binding was to be completed. Enki announced to the gathered Anunnaki that his own spouse, Ninki, Lady of the Earth, had volunteered for the task. All right? We're going to stop there. I'm going to pick back up. I'm going to make sure I save my spot here. So that was a little bit about how Adam and us became to be. Right? That was the Holy Tablets. Adam, a worker made to order. One second, guys. Got the little one. Oh, I'm doing something. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Hold on, I'll be done in a second. I'm coming. As you see, guys, my job is never done. As you can see, my job is never done, guys. I wish I could continue to give you guys the whole conclusion, the whole matter, the whole overstanding. But I will be back. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe. We are Brothers to Death. We got music on all streaming platforms. Go check out our merchandise, our YouTube memberships as well. Don't forget to ask questions, leave likes, comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Also, you can send us gifts right here while I'm talking live. Brothers to Death. Keep that green light. You gone.
Yeah.